Two, man. What are you doing?
I have no idea.
Anyone you want to beat right now? Do you have anyone you're trying to beat here now? Do you have any like somebody that you're trying to beat right now? Someone that you're trying to beat here?
10 man.
10 man.
10 man?
So there's a guy that's been running our locals for a minute. 10 man.
Okay, and we're at the theater throwdown. We're here with
I'm Jason. What's up?
My name is Panda.
Panda. Okay, we're
Panda
here with
Money.
My name's Joseph, tag Sojo.
Star! Hey!
Hugh.
Here with Hugh.
10 man?
He's the best player in the city. Like #1 ranked.
Oh my God, I've probably gone up against them. Which one's 10 man?
He was the guy I was telling you.
Oh,
He literally just came from a big tournament out in Utah and
Swear to
won it
God.
all.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah,
He's
he
like,
plays Bayonetta, Steve, and Min Min.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Third person here, 10 man.
Dude,
He's a menace apparently.
Well, that's why, because he runs our shit.
Yeah?
he wins like every local, and he shows up, he like destroys us, and he's like a student, so like it's this, like if he's not doing classes, he's like this is like his main hobby.
Okay.
And then I don't know if they told you, but last weekend he won, I think.
Oh yeah.
A C tier. I think it was at least a C tier.
A tournament in Texas or something?
No. It was Utah. It was called
Utah.
Tech Check. It was Tech Check 2.
I tried talking to him, but he said he didn't really want to, which I respect.
He's
him.
a little camera shy.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All good. But no, he sounds like a great
Yeah,
guy.
he just runs our shit, bro.
10 man.
10 man.
Yeah, Tanner.
Dude,
yeah.
I keep hearing this guy is incredible.
So yeah, Tanner, he is a really good Bayonetta player, but
I heard he just won something in Utah.
yes, yeah, he went and farmed them. Shout out Tanner.
Nice.
Yeah, I used to have his number for a bit, and he just leveled up. He picked Min up, and like that's also one of Steve's like bad matchups, and it's like a little rougher.
He keeps him away and shit.
Yeah. I just like it keeps you busy and like you can't like mind as much, and so he'll go again. He used to go Bayo against me, but Bayo's so light and Steve's so volatile that I don't blame him for going like Min. But yeah, I would say Tanner just for the matter of the fact that like I want to beat Min and overcome that.
Okay.
Because I've always been like the type to like solo main. I just want to play Steve because. Just in any other fighting game I play, like I'll always play the best character just because if I lose, it's my fault, and like I have to just.
That's
hold
an
back,
interesting way of looking at it.
Yeah,
okay.
because like if I lose or whatever, I'm like
This has been proven to be the best.
yeah,
so I
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
be the best.
Yeah,
for
it's doable. You know?
Who's your main? Who's your main? Who's your main? Who's your main? Who's your main?
I mean Steve.
Steve?
I mean Wolf.
I main Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
I play Lucas.
I mean Steve, Minecraft Steve.
What do you like about Steve? Like, why do you use Steve?
I played Minecraft. When Steve came out, I just felt a connection with the
How do you
character.
feel about his mechanics and all that? Feel like it could be better or?
It definitely pushes what it means to play Smash Bros. Like
Dude,
your
yeah.
idea of Smash, Steve really pushes the meta and changes the game.
Dude, I've seen so many clips where he uses the blocks and just like throwing them against the block.
Yeah.
And then, there's so many mind games with this. So Steve is crazy. I think Q uses Steve too. No?
Yeah, he's the best one here.
Dude, White Wolf.
For me, the most important thing about picking a main is having the most fun with them. He's the character I have the most fun with, and he's also one of the most honest characters, so I earn all of my wins.
How long have you been maining him?
Actually only for about 2 years or so.
Were you excited when you got it announced?
I actually have not played a Kingdom Hearts game.
No way.
Yeah, I have not. I do want to play them. It's just I have a bunch of games in the backlog that I've been playing.
Same,
but yeah, definitely. I'm definitely going to get to it eventually.
What made Sora appealing, or why Sora, even though you've never played one? That's
So
interesting case.
Yeah, I used to play Kirby. That was
Okay.
like my main, because Kirby's my favorite video game character of all time.
Okay.
And like it's really common for the newcomers playing Kirby because Kirby's like seen as like broken and like casual Smash.
Dude, Kirby's amazing.
Yeah.
I'd be losing to this character. Or maybe not if he does that.
Yeah. Kirby in competitive play is not that good. I played him for a long time, and then I kind of got bored of him. So I was kind of messing around with a bunch of different characters. I played like Marth, I played Violet, I played Pikachu.
Just hopping around.
Yeah. One of my online friends, I was playing with him, and then he was like, "You should try out Sora. It's like kind of like a mix of like all the characters you play."
I can see the floatiness of
Yeah,
Kirby. Okay.
yeah, and I was like, okay, I tried it out. I really liked the way he felt, so then I kind of just stuck with him.
How long have you been playing Lucas?
In the previous game, Smash on Wii U, I had seen his trailer, and I was like, yo, wait, that's my guy. I thought he was really cool because he wasn't in the game. He was DLC in the previous game. I couldn't find anyone I was really vibing with in the base roster. And then he came out and I was like, yeah, this is my guy. Love him to death. So including him, I think it's been like nearly a decade with this character.
Do you do that thing where you're like on the stage and you're just barely jumping and you're throwing the
Yeah. You're talking about
what is that called?
It's called double jump cancels there. In this game, there's a couple of the characters that have a weirder jump where they first go down and then they go up. Lucas, he's canceling his momentum upwards by doing Zair. I couldn't tell you the exact intricacies on like why that works, because if you do like double jump fair, like you're not going to be stuck at the ground. It's only with that one move. But yeah, you just do that. It's like a frame perfect. It's like a just frame. It has to be the same frame, and then
Is it hard to do?
It's definitely like a thing that requires practice, but it's very humanly possible.
So I can do this, and like he just has like combos that are like basically inescapable. It's just all on player execution.
Dude, the combos I've seen where he's in the air and just constantly going.
He's like looping you, and you can't if the player does it perfectly, they can't do anything. Like the other player just can't do anything about it. Essentially,
it's crazy.
So I was like, oh yeah, I was like, that'd be cool.
How long you been coming to the locals?
I've been competing at the locals for the last 3 years.
I low key when I saw Theater Throwdown, I thought it was gonna be inside the theater.
Yeah, same.
There probably would have been a lag on the big screen, you know?
Yeah. I like the venue when it's right next to the bar.
Yeah.
It's a nice little.
Yeah. How long have you been going to locals?
Consistently, only since like late 2024.
Okay, so this is all pretty recent, kind of.
Yeah, this is all I think I used to go semi-consistently back in Smash 4.
Smash 4?
But then I got back into it just recently.
How long have you been coming to locals?
I started playing Smash competitively when this game first came out, Smash Ultimate. Yeah? So like 7 years ago.
What about this one personally? You've been coming to this one a lot?
This one is the one I try to make the time to go to.
Me too, because it's so close by.
Yeah, it's run by one of my good friends.
Hugh.
Yeah, Hugh. Yeah.
I just started talking to him. He's
we've
a real nice
been
guy.
friends since like high school. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So our group of friends kind of were like, what if we like came up with like a local, and then
that's freaking amazing.
And especially since he's the manager here, he kind of had like some power to like actually establish it.
I kind of figured that out. I was like, you work here? He's like, yeah, I do.
We've been running this for about 2 years now.
2 years?
Yeah, almost 3, I think.
How long have you been going to locals?
I have been going to locals since the week after Ultimate came out, 17 at the time. And it was at Retro City Games.
Is that maybe what inspired you to maybe start this one? How did that come about?
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't feel like you are like born into the scene as like a tournament organizer. Most people are kind of just like forced into it, you know, not like per se, but like, you know, I kind of felt like we were running low on like events, so I was like, well, I have the space and I'm a manager here at the venue, so.
Dude, you've been blessed for that. Yeah, no, that's
Thank you.
Like everything fell into the right place, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
I saw Theater Throne and I was like, I like movies, and then I saw whoever did that image dude of the characters.
Oh yes.
Amazing. It looks great.
That was our friend Ronnie from Reno. He actually moved back into town. Yeah, he does the PR for like Reno and stuff, but we ended up commissioning him and reaching out to him. He's a good friend of ours from a while back, so shout out him. It was great. It was really sick.
How long have you been going to locals?
How long have I been going to locals? I used to be part of the like high school esports, and that was like my first introduction into locals. I was always I was a YouTube kid. I loved watching like Smash on YouTube. I didn't have Facebook, so I was like, I didn't know that back then that's the way to know like when events are happening. Like I didn't even know that there were like anything close to me.
What got you into Smash?
I've been playing Smash since Melee, so
Melee?
Seeing my family play video games, and that's what they played.
So like older brother or?
Yeah, my older brother, my older sister, the whole family, we just play Smash.
Which Smash Brothers game did you start with?
I did start with Smash 4. Well, competitively I started with Smash 4, but I think just in general I started with Brawl.
Oh, and Brawl, so that's where you got your taste for it. You're like, hell yeah, this is a good game. Hell yeah.
The game has been kind of like waning in terms of like popularity, because like
you think
it's been kind of old. It's getting kind of old. The meta's kind of stale.
Do you think a new one's coming out with the 2?
I think a new one is coming. I don't think an announcement is gonna come within at least like another year.
You think Sakurai is gonna be on it or what?
I don't know. He was working on that Kirby game for a while, so
Yeah, that one came out looking nice.
Yeah.
I haven't played it. But
I mean, I hope Sakurai like makes the game look really, really good.
yes.
The
What got you
first-
into Smash?
What got me into Smash? What happened? What got me into Smash at first is, you know, as a kid I played Brawl. Obviously, I loved Subspace Emissary, the story mode there.
Was that your first one? Your first Smash
Brawl,
game?
yeah, Brawl was the very first Smash game I ever touched. I didn't own a GameCube. My first console was a Wii.
Okay.
And for my birthday, I remember begging my mom for Brawl because I was like, yo, this looks so cool. And then I played Subspace, fell in love with the game.
Yeah, Subspace is
And then later on, I was looking up like just Smash stuff on YouTube because I was obsessed. And I found out about a game called Project M. And that was my introduction to like specifically competitive Smash.
Okay.
I would watch this player, this Lucas player, Pink Fresh.
Okay.
I would watch like compilations of like him just doing combos.
I'm thinking, who do you use?
He uses Lucas.
Lucas too?
In Project M, he used Lucas.
Damn.
So that was like my first like exposure.
To like, I want to do that.
Yeah, I was like, wait, that looks so sick. But because I was a dumb little kid, I don't know how to mod my Wii, so I didn't know how to get the game. So I was just like, man, all these guys are playing something called Project M.
What do
I wish I
get
could
it?
play it. I was like, let's go to Walmart. I was like, yo, this shit's not here.
What got you into Smash in the first place?
My cousin actually got the Super Smash Bros. Brawl like for Christmas.
Okay.
And
You guys are making me feel old as f. Everyone's been saying Brawl. I was like, what? Whoa.
Take it easy, old man.
I did dabble in Smash a bit because I owned a 64 growing up.
Okay.
And I remember trading my copy of Pokemon Stadium for Smash 64.
What?
So I played that a lot, but then I kind of fell out of it. So it wasn't until like maybe like 3rd or 4th grade, like a little later, where like Brawl came out and my cousin got it, and we just played it a lot, a lot.
Brawl is great. Online versus offline.
Offline, so it's more precise.
I think offline practice is a lot more valuable than
Yes, it
online.
is.
Definitely offline. Online on Ultimate is not the best. It's kind of known to be kind of iffy.
Up here, please. Please, come on.
Essentially, there's like a lot of like innate delay built into the online system.
Actually, it's a bit more complicated now. Recently, there was like a mod released to make online more playable. Because in Ultimate, I think it's like a 7-frame native input delay. And then online adds more to it.
Wait, I think I heard about this. And then they doxed somebody.
Yeah, they ended
or
up doxing
something.
him. Yeah.
There is some controversy that is currently happening in Smash Ultimate, and it involves modding. Recently, a mod was released that makes playing online nearly identical to playing offline. If you don't know, Online Ultimate has a massive input delay compared to offline, so a lot of competitors don't like playing in online events. With this mod, however, it completely changes that. The problem is people are complaining that the players who are using it have a severe advantage now. In fact, someone openly talked about using the mod and winning an online tournament with it. The event he won had a cash payout, so a lot of people were unhappy about it and felt as though he cheated.
Jesus, yeah, and that's
So for most people,
hard.
offline is like always the way to go.
Yeah.
Especially because like the human connection's there too.
Yeah,
Like going over to your homie's house, y'all just play for however. Like after a session, you're like, yo, let's go to like McDonald's or something.
yeah,
like
let's
after,
go get some
like,
food real quick. Yeah.
So I attended tournaments a lot offline. It wasn't until when COVID happened that I kind of was like, hey, like, I feel like I made Peach at the time, and it was hard to play her online, so I wanted to pick up a different character. So I ended up picking Steve, like going back to Steve and playing him online, and I stopped going to like events, and I just started spamming Wi-Fi tournaments, and I ended up getting a lot better with Steve through that, and then converting that to offline. I will always be like an offline player, but I will say like I definitely wouldn't be like where I am if it wasn't for like all those Wi-Fi tournaments that I like played in, you know?
They gave you like some sort of, even if it was like whatever the frame delay or whatever.
Yeah.
Even if it wasn't for that, but you still got experience through all.
No,
those
definitely,
games.
yeah.
Okay. Any other fighting games or games in general that you're playing currently?
I play like Fortnite, League of Legends, Valorant.
I'm playing Slay the Spire. That's a fun one.
Ooh, I haven't heard that one.
Currently, most of my time when I'm not playing Smash has been eaten up by Slay the Spire 2.
Dude, that's the second.
I play like RPGs and
Okay,
stuff like
okay.
that. I play a lot of Geometry Dash.
Okay.
Yeah, and I play a lot of card games, mainly like Magic.
Currently, I would say I am playing 2XKO on the side.
The Avatar one, the way it moves, it kind of reminds me of that.
Oh, Avatar, yes. That comes out in July. I'm really excited for that
Yeah, that
one as
one
well.
was sick as fuck. You hear about the leak too?
Oh, the movie? Yeah. I low-key... It's pretty good. Yeah.
Or what you heard, right?
Yeah, from what I heard, it's pretty good. From what I heard, it's pretty good.
Over and underrated character.
Overrated, I would say Kazuya. Kazuya's overrated. Sephiroth is underrated.
Sephiroth? Yeah, that's a good one. I like Sephiroth.
I feel like overrated. I always felt like someone who was overrated was actually Aegis, because I think compared to like some of the other top tiers where they feel like impossible to fight against, Aegis has so many like vulnerabilities like off stage. Like it's very easy to like stuff him out.
Who's that?
Pirate
Smash
Nicola.
Flare!
When they're together, that's what they're called. I don't know Xenoblade either.
That blew my mind. I didn't know they had like a name for them together.
Underrated. I want to say
Stay
Pit.
back!
Pit's really cool.
An underrated character? I'd say probably Toon Link. I think that character's really annoying. He's like weirdly fast for his size. His hitboxes are really strong. He throws out a lot of projectiles that cover a lot of space.
Because when I think of Link, the first thing is the original, the OG classic,
Right.
and then I think of Young Link. I don't really put much thought into Toon Link. So.
Yeah. Overrated characters? Oh, actually, I think Yoshi's kind of an underrated character.
I like Yoshi.
In at least like the Western like players.
Okay.
Japanese players, I think
Oh.
usually consider Yoshi pretty good.
But in Melee, right? What's his name?
Amsa?
Yeah. I seen
Yeah.
a video of it. It was so sick, dude. It was
Yeah,
nice.
Amsa. Yeah, that character in that game is actually pretty cool.
Yeah. The way he just like did and just strived to be better. or
Yeah,
whatever.
there's like a bunch of like technical stuff he had to like learn too.
Yeah.
And he like invented essentially.
Yeah.
He like defined that character. It's actually really cool.
It's
like,
nice. It's nice when shit like that happens.
Underrated, easiest question to answer, Bayonetta.
Really?
I think people like saying that Bayonetta, like, just because she's not as strong as she was from the previous game, doesn't mean she's not still busted.
I was gonna say she was broken in the last game, right?
Like she was broke, and like everyone that was a top player had like at least a pocket because you needed it.
Oh my
but
god.
she's so busted in this game, but that might just be because I'm playing like a really floaty character, and I just kind of get like dog walked if I ever get caught like jumping, and it's like, oh, I spawn at 80, like yeah.
Yeah.
And then overrated, like Min Min.
Min Min?
I
Okay.
think, like Min Min can definitely annoy you. Like the point of her character is to keep you away, kind of like a Dawson, right? But you can't hit her arms. So she wants to keep you over there.
Yeah. So she could be throwing those shits.
Yeah, Min Min is definitely more of like a patience game.
Kind of like Melee's Jigglypuff, right? You gotta be patient.
Yeah,
At a
it's
distance.
pretty much just a patience test. And people don't like that because they just want to be pressing their buttons. They want their turn like right away.
Damn, that's a tough question. I need to look at the roster.
You need the-
Okay, for sure, overrated, I think it's Diddy Kong.
Really?
Yes. So I used to main Diddy Kong. I met Dakpo through Metafy, and I got a lot of coaching with Dakpo from Metafy. And
That's sick.
Yeah, and eventually we just ended up becoming friends, so I got like a lot of advice from him and stuff. And as I played Diddy Kong more, like if you look at like the Japanese players tier list, they have Diddy Kong really high up. For like the tier list for like Steve, the matchup chart, a lot of Steve players have Zero Suit Samus and Sonic as like losing, and I happen to have the best Sonic in the world here and a really good Zero Suit in town. So it's really good practice though, because like the thing with like Vegas is like once you like go out of state and actually like go to like an open event, it's like the weights are off.
That is better. Now I will be able to move freely.
Come on, you really think you'll be able to get through Gaara's defenses just by dropping a couple of pounds of weight?
What is your toughest matchup for Steve right now?
The toughest matchup for Steve is either Bayonetta or Min Min.
The one I probably have the toughest time with is Rob.
Rob?
Probably one of Wolf's worst matchups in general.
Okay.
But and the Robs here are really good.
Ooh, definitely Diddy Kong. That's considered a pretty bad matchup for Sora.
I feel like everyone could like probably just say Steve. But like, so it's Steve, and then probably like
Steve's so crazy
like
sometimes though.
Zero Suit. Steve, Steve is busted. But I'm not gonna like be up here and be like the 3,000th person and be like Steve up till like we get
And
in.
Steve,
Yeah,
that
like
shit.
it's Steve, like whatever.
Yeah, you're over it.
Yeah, like at this point, you kind of just have to deal with it.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
Say either Snake or Sonic. I had a conversation with Akola actually at Guildhouse here at Genesis. I asked him, I was like, who do you think is the hardest matchup for Steve? I need advice against Sonics. This is rough. Yeah. And Aquila told me that he thinks it's Snake. He thinks Snake is, and he thinks that Sonic is very winnable. He ended up like getting called for like a match, and he had to go play Hurt, and then he lost to Hurt, the Snake player, and then he had to play Sonics right after, and he beat Sonic. So he's kind of, I don't know if like he was proving a point, but he definitely proved it there, because like
that's interesting as hell. What keeps you coming back?
Just the overall competitive spirit. Like we're all trying to push each other to be the best.
To be better.
We're trying to win against each other. We're trying to beat each other.
Yeah.
And everyone's just really good and to the next level. So the fact that everyone else is pushing and grinding as hard, it only motivates me to grind and push even harder.
Keeps you coming back to the locals?
Oh, definitely the community. Like I think when I first started coming to locals, I'm like, I want to reconnect with the community first and get to know everyone better, and then worry about the result secondarily.
What keeps you coming back?
I mean, I love the game. You know what I mean? This is definitely not a game you should be playing for like money.
Yeah.
There are definitely way better games for that.
What reason? Marvel Rival?
Yeah, you play Marvel, Fortnite, Apex when it was really big.
So you're saying Smash isn't in it for the money, it's more for the...
It's for the love of the game, for skill expression, meeting new people.
Exactly.
I made a lot of friends playing this game. My closest friends play this game. We like kind of bonded over Smash. And yeah, like if I didn't start playing Smash, like I have no idea what my friend group would look like today.
What keeps you coming back?
What keeps you coming back? Oh, dude, the people.
The people.
The best thing about like playing any game offline is the people around you, like the homies you make just from like coming and showing up to play a game that you both enjoy. This is how I made like some of my first connections outside of like high school.
What keeps you coming back?
I'm very passionate. I love competing. I think competing has bettered me as like a person, not just like inside like Smash, but like outside as well. My friends now too, you know, it's not even just like about competing anymore. It's about like my peers and like the friends that I've made like along the way.
What's your goal in Smash at the moment?
I think my goal in general was to just continue having fun with the game, and like outside of just the results, also like make more friends, get to know them better, figure out what they like. But I'm kind of in that phase where I'm still like an O2er, so I do want to like get better results. So like not necessarily like be like, I do want to be the best I can be, but realistically I just want to be like, if I can win like 1 or 2 sets every time I come here, then I'm good.
Right now it would be probably to get on to our like power rankings.
Okay.
I've been really close. 2 seasons ago usually the power ranking is the top 10 players. I got 11.
Dude, what is your goal in Smash at the moment?
My goal in Smash at the moment is to try to get PR'd in my region. So like here in Vegas, I'm trying to get PR'd.
Okay.
That's like my main goal.
Okay.
Yeah. So like the first thing like I wanted to do, or the only thing I wanted to do, was be someone. And I think that's like a common thing for people, is like they just want to be someone. And like, what does that mean to like be someone? You know, like you want like, does that mean like you want people to like recognize you? Does that mean you want people to like think you're a good player, or like just, you know, what does it mean to like be someone? And I think the answer like I was looking for in the community. And yeah, after a while I just like kind of realized like I already am like someone. You know?
When I first started coming, like you're one of the first people I noticed. Like everyone like always gravitated towards, and you do have like this like gravitational energy. Like people do come to you.
For the longest I was just like, damn, like I want to be like up on stage, and like I want people to like, you know, root for me or whatever. But
fuck yeah, dude. I'm always gonna be rooting for you. Shit.
I call him a match, man.
All right, man. It was nice talking to you.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
All right. You know, but I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, thanks for the interview, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah,
all that
no
good
problem.
Shit.
Appreciate it.
All right, cool. Thank you.
All set?
All right, man. I won't take any more of your time.
no, yeah, no worries. Yeah, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you.